They will pay for what they did to you, unleashing karma's wrath. Oh, they thought they could have attacked you the way they did, and there was no price to pay, right? It was all fun for them when they were attacking you, when they were slandering your name, trying to destroy you, trying to bring you down. It was fun. They enjoyed it. They did not realize that there are two sides to every coin. Hmm? They did not realize that someday it would be payback time. So there they were, being mean to you, disrespecting the chosen one that you are. There they were, mocking you and getting everybody else to mock you, laughing at you and getting everybody else to laugh at you when there was really nothing worth laughing at. But these people, they are so jealous of you. Their heart is full of envy. They realize that you're rising, you're growing, you're the advancing one. You are advancing daily. You are a go-getter. They realize that you're one of the winners on this planet. Not one of the losers. You're somebody who never quits. You're always putting in the work. You're so diligent. They are fearful of what you might become. They realize that people like you end up at the top in terms of your achievement. People like you, you're on your way to achieving your goals. It intimidates them. They are in a secret competition with you. The crabs in a bucket that they are don't want you to be on top. They want to pull you down. They don't mind if they stay down in the process. It's all about pulling you down. If you put crabs in a bucket, any individual crab can get out of the bucket. But there are other crabs pulling each crab down. In other words, if they can't have it, you can't have it either. They don't mind. It reminds me of this story of Solomon in the Bible. And this is not a religious journal, by the way, but it reminds me of that story of two women coming before the king. One claiming that the baby is theirs. And in the end, the king said, hey, well, we're going to cut the baby in two. Each of you are going to get half of the baby. The true mother said, oh no, I prefer you give it to her instead. But the fake one said, cut it. Cut the baby. Knowing very well that would have been it for the baby. I hope I'm not being too gruesome. YouTube gets so sensitive, I don't know. For some videos, by the way, for certain videos, they're sensitive. But there's so much nonsense going on YouTube, they don't censor it. So in other words, if she can't have it, none of us are having it. None of us are having that baby. That is how these people think. If they can't have it, you cannot have it. So they're there pulling you down, trying to end it for you. But guess what? There is a price to pay. Understand karma. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. Call it karma, I don't care what you call it. Call it the law of sowing and reaping. Call it the law of the harvest. Call it cause and effect. But whatever you sow, you will reap. Whatever they put out there has to come back to them. It would have been good if they had put good stuff out there, if they had been good to you, if they had blessed you instead of trying so hard to curse you. The curse reverses. Instead of trying to put a spell on you, the spell backfires. It affects them, not you. You are protected. No weapon formed against you will ever prosper. They can form their weapons. That is their free will. They can do that. But will these weapons prosper? They cannot prosper. They don't get to decide whether these weapons prosper against you or not. So they try to create a hell for you. They try to make your life a living hell. But inadvertently, they made their life a living hell. Something else happened when they tried to bring you down, when they tried to destroy you, when they created that hell for you. They had to find out the hard way that the hell was for themselves. Now their life is a living hell. They are the ones who are living in that hell. There they were, digging a pit for you. But whoever digs a pit for you will fall in it. Whatever they send out comes back at them. They have to fall in it, and that is just the way it is. It's not my wish, but it is what it is. I did not create the law. I did not do it. You neither or neither did you. The pit that they dug, thinking that it was for you watching me right now, I'm here to tell you, or I am here to remind you that it was for themselves. A lot of these people, you see them, they're miserable. And that is what they were demonstrating, their misery. They cannot sleep at nights. They're not happy. They wake up every morning, they're unhappy. They're full of stress. Why? It's self-inflicted because of all what they're doing to people. No kindness. They hate everybody. Hating you, hating everybody is like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to die. They are hating you. And that is how karma deals with them. Cause and effect, sowing and reaping deals with them. The law of the harvest. They are drinking poison and they don't even know it. It's destroying them. Hating you is like drinking poison. They're drinking poison and expecting somebody else to die. Expecting you to die. They are the ones who will die from drinking that poison, not you. So everything they try to do to you, inadvertently, they did it to themselves. Oh, how these people attacked you. Oh, how these people came so forceful, so hard at you. You did nothing to them, but because of jealousy, they thought, hey, finally we get an opportunity to destroy her, to drag her, to bring her down, to bring him down, to end it for him, to end his career. Finally we get an opportunity. Perhaps you went through a tough time. Perhaps you met a failure, a difficulty. Things did not go as planned. You made a mistake. There they were amplifying that fault, quote unquote. There they were amplifying that failure or that mistake or that time when things did not go as planned, they amplified it. Some of them were there posting online, posting on the internet, posting on social media, having conversations about you. Hey, yes, yes, rejoicing, thinking that it would have been the end for you. But part of their karma is you proving them wrong. Oh my goodness, what a day it is. What a day it's gonna be when you prove these people wrong. When they realize that there's no stopping you. When they realize that despite their best efforts, you won anyway. You're winning anyway. They will have to ask themselves, oh my gosh, how is she still standing? How is he still standing? After all what we've done, it will hurt them because they don't like to see people do well, so it affects them. And guess what? Because they don't like to see you do well, because they want the worst for you, the worst for everybody else, they get the worst for themselves. They are saying to the universe, they are saying to Source, this is what I want in my life. I hate it when people do well. I hate it. I want people to fail. I want people to lose. I want others to be at the bottom. And the universe thinks, hey, oh, wow, this is what he likes. This is what she likes. Let me give him or her more of that. And they get more of that in their world. The world they build for others is for themselves. The world they build for you is for themselves. If it had been one of joy, one of love, one of peace, that is the world they would be living in too. Because that is the house they built. That is the house they have to live in. So, to go back to our crab in a bucket story, or whatever you want to call it. They don't even realize that you're not in that bucket. There they are trying to pull you down, but you're not even in that bucket. There is a price to pay. These people, by trying to mess up your life, they end up messing up their life. Then the day comes when they need you. It happens where they end up needing you, and now they cannot face you because of what they have done. Imagine attacking a doctor. Imagine attacking a surgeon, not realizing that it's a surgeon, and being on that operating table is the same surgeon. He has to be professional, but humans are humans. That is why it is important to be good to others, so that good will come back to you. Not just because you want good to come back to you, but because you are a good person. But then what happens is that the good will come back. As soon as you attack somebody, most people, the way we're programmed, we want to attack back. We want to defend ourselves. But how about a kind word? These people are not about that. They don't want to do things the right way. You've worked so hard to be where you are. They want what you have. They want to take it away from you. They want to steal what you have away from you. Everything you worked so hard for. And a lot of these people who are criticizing you, they are criticizing what you do. They are criticizing your work. They are criticizing everything about you. Let me tell you something. Nothing is really wrong with what you're doing. It is not about that. It is about you. It is not even about your work, it is about you and trying to destroy you, trying to bring you down, trying to tear you apart. It's eating them inside. It's eating them up. They cannot sleep at nights just because of you. They are so focused on you, they neglect themselves. They are so focused on your business, your affairs, they neglect their own business. Their own business is suffering because instead of working on their business for, let's say, 8 hours a day, they are focused on your business. So there's this suffering. All of this is karma. We're saying that whatever they send at you comes back to them. Law of sowing and reaping. Anybody ever tried sowing some orange seeds? If you get apples in return, everything I own, I'm going to give it to you. There is no way you're going to get it. You will reap whatever you sow. And a lot of people wonder, but these people who are so evil on the planet, why is it that good things are coming their way? You think so? Are you sure? Are you in the bed with them at nights? Do you know money doesn't mean that you're happy? A lot of them, they cannot find joy, they cannot find peace, they cannot find love, they cannot find any happiness because of the way they are treating others, because of the way they are treating you. Karma is dealing with them. There is a price to pay, especially when they attack somebody like you did nothing to them. The anointed one, the chosen one, the advancing one that you are. Oh, they think they can stop you. They think that by coming at you, you will quit. They will have to deal with you for the rest of their life. Like Bob Marley said, them I go tired if you see me face. In other words, they will be tired of seeing his face. They cannot get him out of the race. And up to this day, they got his physical body out of the race, but they have not been able to get his energy out of the race. They have not been able to get his music out of the race. The same applies to you. They can never get you out of the race. You are there doing what you're meant to be doing. You came here on this planet to do your work. These people, they're relentless. They won't give you a break. But they're messing up themselves, not you. They can never stop you. As a matter of fact, every time they come at you, it only inspires you to do even bigger and better things. So their frustration becomes amplified. No matter how hard they come, you keep on moving on up. You keep on moving up. You keep on advancing. You keep on pressing the upward way. You keep on gaining new heights every day. You're unstoppable. You are unstoppable. They need to learn this for once and for all. Do you think they will ever learn? My goodness. No debt in the universe goes unpaid. When they think they are attacking you, they are attacking themselves. They are choosing bad for themselves. They are creating a world of darkness that they have to live in. Always fighting, always stressed. That is not the way it's supposed to be. How about a kind word? Bless others, and when you bless others, you inadvertently, or you are, whether deliberately or inadvertently, you are blessing yourself. Blessing yourself. They can do whatever they want. They can say whatever you want. It can never work against you because you're not about to agree with them. And it comes back at them. It comes back to haunt them. They should leave you alone and let you be, as I'm here in the Audi Q5. How about that? Wearing, can you see my bananas? Go Bananas shirt or my bananas shirt? I will put the link in the description. I'll put the link in the comments. I will pin it in the comments because I have a song, a new song. It's called Go Bananas. And it's positive, happy vibes, joyful vibes, celebration vibes, jumping up and waving and having a good time vibe. Let me tell you, joy is the key. A lot of people won't get it. They think that being spiritual means to be there all sad, all serious all of the time. No. We're here to celebrate. We're here to experience all of the beauty. And joy is the key, because out of joy, everything great will come. Out of happiness, everything will come. Don't let anybody make you think that you're supposed to be there all sad, all depressed, all boring. No. Go bananas. That is why I wrote the song. Check it out. The link is in the comments. The link is in the description. Go Bananas by Manchus. Is that okay if I talk about my song? As we're here, I'm just here to send you all of these good vibes, all of this positive energy. I thank you so much for being here. I thank you so much for supporting the channel. Your likes. Did I say to smash that like button? Smash it. Those of you who have made it thus far, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much for commenting. I look forward to reading. Like I said, I look forward. Share the video. My name is Manchus. This is Manchus's channel, not the advancing channel, but it is an advancing channel because we're advancing. I'm sending you love, I'm sending you light, I'm sending you loads of positive energy. One love, God bless, and all the best.